I was saying today, I was watching this thing about this new think tank out in, I don't know where they are. I think they're in Vegas or Nevada. And it was very interesting because they're all it's a Democrat think, but it's center left. So it's a Democrat center left think tank. And one of the things they were talking about is, and I'll tell you guys this, the the fact is that Democrats will continue to lose over and over again until they get ass out of their head out of their ass. That's number one. You can't allow small groups of activists to be the voice in your party that decides where you need to go on certain things. That's number one. You need to bring common sense back, which is absolutely a big deal. And when all of that happens, you'll start to find out that the reason that, men abandon you is because you abandoned common sense, that you allowed it to be a female activist driven party to the point where you drove them away. And that's the reality. The problem is you have no leadership. You're a rudderless ship. You have nobody who's got the balls, if you would even recognize what those are, to grab a hold of the bull and its horns and say, all right, we're going to freaking do this and put it on the right way. So the Republicans don't have to be great. They don't even have to be good. They could be just fair to middling and above average because you continue to shat the bed. So that's why we've got what we've got. And that's why we've got Trump in the White House. Stop with the fascist bullshit. He's not a fascist. You know how I know? Because if he was a fascist and you really thought he was that, and you say the things you say, you wouldn't be here very long. Stop saying shit like that, which is so effing ridiculous. And be honest. Once again, you're choosing the wrong path because that is what the Democrats have done for such a long time. Common sense says even people that have come here illegally who are just keeping their heads down and wanting to live a quiet life and hopefully one day have a chance to stay here permanently or go home because they feel they've done enough to help take care of their family, those people don't want bad hombres here either because they're the ones who are affected by it as much as anybody else. But the Democrats fail to understand that because they pick the wrong path over and over.